Good morning. I have to make this video. And I wasn't going to post about the dream I had at the end of April. But now that I'm receiving, well, I saw a video someone sent me that was very similar to my dream. So let's get into it. The end of April, I woke up from a really real feeling dream. So much to the point that I overslept. Like I woke up 3 hours later than I normally do. So if I was supposed to be somewhere that morning, I definitely would have been late. I had a dream that I was with a friend of mine, and we were both sleeping at the time. It must have been like a sleepover or something, a girls' night, I don't know. We were in a room that I'm not familiar with, and I remember being the first one to wake up and look out the window. And there's like rushing water just hitting the window, like not ordinary rain. Like it was a huge body of water, dirty water, maybe like with dirt in it. That's what it looked like, water with dirt in it. Then I look up at the ceiling. There was white lettering, and it was on, I think it was on a white ceiling, but it was almost glowing. And it said something like, Jesus has arrived. Are you ready to meet him? I was in shock. And I turned around and I woke up my friend. And I said to her, wake up, wake up. Wake up. And I said, look. And I pointed to the ceiling. She was kind of excited about it. I was worried. And I said, wait, do you need to pray? Do you need to repent about anything? So then we started praying. And there were a few other parts of this dream. Now remember, the water was rushing against the window, but when it stopped, it like stopped out altogether. It wasn't like a slow stop or the water slowed down. It was like it came and then it went. And then there was like a silence. But then I also remember hearing the radio on, and there was a guy who was some sort of a comedian, or maybe he was just making a joke, and he goes, haha, I wish they would have told us that there's no way for us to go anywhere. I wish they would have told us, gave us a warning. Haha. Right? It was a scary dream. It was very intense as far as how real it felt. I would describe this as an end time dream, vision. So in other words, there was no way for you to go anywhere because this flood, I believe if you walked out the door at the time, you would have just got hit with rushing water. Now, if they blocked off roads, I don't know. Then there was another part of the dream. I look at the wall again, the other side of the wall. Oh. And there's more lettering, there's more words. The words are now saying, now this is where it takes kind of a turn. It was explaining that Lady Gaga was going to be saved or something like that. I don't know who necessarily was writing on the wall, but it said, I want to save Lady Gaga or something like that. I want something like that. And then there was a vision right after that where she was at a concert on a swing in her sparkling outfit. So there was the writing about wanting her to become saved, and then there was a visual of her. Last part of the dream is kind of, I guess for me personally, I don't know how this would relate to anyone else, but I'll go ahead and say it, and it could. I don't have any tattoos at the moment. I don't have any tattoos. And in the dream, I looked at my arms and I had about 8 tattoos total, just on my arms, maybe half here, half here. And I was looking at them and I said, where did my music tattoo go? So apparently it was covered up with another tattoo. And then I said, where did this tattoo come from? Where did this one come from? I don't remember doing this. I don't remember. And there was like, it was weird. I don't know if it was regret or if it was, I thought someone put tattoos on me and I couldn't believe it or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's recap. There was rushing water hitting the window. A lot of water. You would not be able to open your door. Number 2, there was writing on the ceiling that Jesus has returned. Are you ready? It said. Number 3, panic set into me, and I woke up my friend and we prayed. I don't remember any other part of the dream where Jesus came back and we went up to the air. None of that happened in this dream. It was just the rushing water and the writing on the wall, the ceiling. So this morning, so that dream was the end of April, so about a week ago. This morning, the girl, my friend in real life, who I told this dream to last week because she was the one in the dream, she came across a video, I guess this morning, and sent it to me, and she said, oh my goodness, watch this. It was a video of a man saying he had an angelic encounter with an angel, multiple angels, and it was a warning about water, not just a rainwater, but like a tsunami. And that's how I described my dream when I had told my friend. I said it was like a tsunami. And this man said it was going to be or start in the West Coast. Or his warning was for the West Coast, so that would be like California and that side. Now, I live on the East Coast. And the fact that I had that dream and he had that angelic encounter about a tsunami, a water, he said it was not going to be from God, that it was actually a satanic device, he called it. He said he couldn't say how it actually was happening, but the water came out of nowhere. It's going to come out of nowhere, and to be prepared. So now that I know I'm not the only one having this dream, this is, and then I came across another video. This is definitely a vision, dream, that is coming from God. So, if any of you have had similar visions or dreams about heavy waters, flooding, Jesus returning, write it in the comments. Be blessed. I felt led to share my dream of this water, this warning. I think ultimately we need to make sure we're having the right relationship with the Lord. Be blessed. I'm still in deep thought. I'm still, because I just woke up a few minutes ago, but wow. God bless.